top 3, and a lot of people look at me weird because they from here, but I listen to them daily out of anybody else, major or not. Big School, Herb the Phenom, and may he rest in peace, but Nesto the Owner. Nesto the Owner was a good friend too.
Yeah. With all them? It's out.
Yeah. I'ma ride till the wheels fall flat. No one's gonna put my whole city on my back. Ain't the one you wanna push like.
R-E-M-Y to the R-I-S. Everything that comes out my mouth is explicit. Claim to be the colonel, but your boy's on the car. Corny, you and your whole motherfucking squad. Pockets stay obese like most Americans. Pockets stay skinny cause you lacking dividends. Got you pocket watching, stopping like Marvin. Bitch, I'm talking shit like I'm Eric Cartman. Catching beats, riding waves, that's Kelly Slater. Style change, look a metal, leave them terminated. Throwing signs like we playing baseball. Pick your place, throwing strikes, make your calls. You hype over a little buzz. Like years ahead, you don't even get discussed. They say I'm strange, nah, that's tech. I'm Remy, everything I do is abstract. I ain't come all this way or this far. For hand claps, I hope that you're pissed off. I'm going hard with Rob Lowe. I blast off from the asphalt is lift off. I ain't come all this way or this far. For hand claps, I hope that you're pissed off. I'm going hard with Rob Lowe.
I'm chasing chicken, yeah, I'm busting with 2 pieces. Yeah, I swear I'm tired on the bullshit. I was spitting game, sipping juice with 2 yes.
Toast to Mr. Carter after they slip drink water.
But see, man,
You drink on the beaches.
I feel rash so free.
Last night you a pill.
Yeah, I'm real smooth when I'm popping my lips. Yeah, nigga, I shoot straight when I'm popping my shit.
Keep on the skid.
Nah, this is geeky. Yeah, hot like a burner.
Get you bustin' like a porno. Hold on.
Fuckin' with a broke bitch, no, hold on. Fucking with some broke shit, no. Say it once,
Man, I say it again.
nigga, how you in the game, but you ain't playing to win. You ain't standing no business, you ain't standing on 10. Now everybody love me, yeah, I do it for them. Make them believe, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm the big dog, you wanna be like me. You wanna get to the bread, you wanna get to your cheese. You wanna do everything, you wanna achieve your dreams. Little bitch.
I blast off from the asphalt is lift off. I ain't come all this way or this far. For hand claps, I hope that you're pissed off. I'm going hard with Rob Lowe. I blast off from the asphalt is lift off. I ain't come all this way or this far. For hand claps, I hope that you're pissed off. I'm going hard with Rob Lowe.
So that song, Off the Chain, what?
No, that's the name of the EP. That song was called Lift Off.
Okay.
I got a whole 5-song EP with Rob Lowe.
How does y'all... You and Rob Lowe is kind of like her and Kush now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like...
Kind of, sort of,
Like
but not
y'all
really, because Kush and Rob Lowe is Kush and Rob Lowe. Can't nothing compare to that.
I'm only saying, like, when I hear Rob's Lowe
Right.
name, your name come up. It just pops in my head.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm saying y'all work
Oh, yeah.
together and y'all energy together. You know, how did that come about?
Well, let's see. We worked on that EP for a year. Where we in 2025? So it would have been 2023. Around the end of 2023, Lo had posted this status that she was giving 5 artists the opportunity to lock in for 5 songs for a set amount.
Yeah.
I was one of the artists that scooped up on it. And that's how that came about. And whenever I'd have a session, Lo would pull up and record her shit there with me at Jazz's, and the entire project was recorded together. D-Lo the Doctor made all the beats for the EP, all that.
Uh-huh.
And then after it got it done the first time, because I ended up going back and changing a couple verses because I hired Herb to help him be an executive producer on it. Because if you trust anybody's word, Kansas City, you can trust Herb the Phenom's word. And he had told me that out of the 5 of them, that he thought that I could do better on these 2. So I went back and redid them up. And then we ended up, after that, course, I did a couple shows, and I'd bring Low out to a couple of them and shit. And when we on stage, it's just crazy because people look at me and be like, "How the hell you do that on stage? You a big motherfucker."
Yeah.
Like, well, when you've been doing this for 20 years, it's
I was just about to say that I feel like I
2008.
recognized you from somewhere. I don't know why I
dog, we met
recognized you
years
from.
ago at a show.
Yeah, so that's why I felt
Mhm.
like I know him from somewhere. I couldn't put my finger on it. So you've been doing this for a minute.
I've been doing it. My first show was in 2008
Where at?
in Independence at a place called Damage Control. They're off of Nolan Road.
Okay. Where did I meet you at? I don't know if you can remember.
It might have been one of the shows that I did downtown, either around the Riot Room or the Madrigal area.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Back when Irv still had his dreads and there was
Yeah, this
no
has been a long
leaks
time.
and Clip Up
Yep.
Gang and all that back
Yes,
then.
yep, Mac and them.
Turf Smurf,
Yes.
everybody.
Broadway.
Turf Smurf, my guy. Broadway's my guy too. That's the dude that makes 90% of my graphics.
Straight up.
Oh yeah. He's
Yeah.
made 4 or 5 logos for me. He's made a couple covers, a flyer. He's made me a couple little promo video clips and everything. Oh yeah, Broadway's legit.
No, for sure. That's what I'm saying. So you was
Yeah.
around
Oh yeah.
then. So couldn't put a finger on. I couldn't figure out where. But you've been around. So this ain't by accident.
Oh no.
Your stage presence is there for a reason. It ain't like
I
it's
started
just,
out as a hype man. Of course I
Gotcha.
know how to get crowd control.
Hype man of who? For who?
Let's not talk about that.
Okay.
Because for those that do know me, we ain't not going to talk about that because I just came across an article that he was arrested for beating women. So
Okay.
we not even finna shed no light on his shit. Plain and simple.
Is it a big name or?
No,
Okay.
but
okay.
big name.
So you
is
started
not-
off as a hype man though?
Yeah.
So you wasn't rapping at all?
No,
at that
no.
time?
I was rapping. I was rapping with the dude that I was hype man
Yeah,
for.
yeah. Okay. What got you into rapping?
Shit, I started when I was 13 years old. I wrote and recorded my first song at 13 years old. I used the Direct Artist Workstation Sonic Foundry Acid 2.0 to record my first song. 13, fuck, that was over 20 years ago. 37 now.
What got you influenced to even want to rap?
See, that's the thing, because I'd always, like, one of my inspiration and idols woke up with DMX and it's UGK and people
Yeah.
like, I just listened to them and be like, I want to do that. So my uncle had asked me what I wanted for Christmas one year, and I said, I want something to write and record music on and pull up with this program. And ever since then, it was,
Where you from?
Illinois.
Chicago, born and raised?
Well, not from Chicago, about an hour and a half, 2 hours. I was born and raised 15 minutes from the University of Illinois.
Okay. What was the music that was out around that time? What that was being played out there?
Oh, shit, that was back. Damn, that's a long time ago. Well, DMX was popular back then. Then you had UGK, Soldier Boy, all them type of people back then.
Eminem?
Well, yeah, of course.
Did you-
Eminem's all right,
Yeah.
but I've never really, I like some of his music, but I've never wanted to be compared to him. I've never wanted, he's cool, but I do my own thing.
I guess I'm just trying to figure out what music you was around and
Oh,
listening to.
dude, I grew up listening to everything.
Yeah.
Like when I was in Illinois, I want to say I was 14, 15 years old. The CD that Slim Thug released when he went mainstream, I had heard 3 years before it went mainstream because a friend of mine lived in Houston and sent the CD to his sister in Illinois. So I was listening to Lil Flip, DJ Screw, all that shit back then. A little bit, and then you got the country, the rock. I don't discriminate on music at all.
So you got a wide. Was you listening to the Bay as well, or did
Mm-hmm.
that happen when you got here?
A little bit before I got here. Like, I had heard about the Bay before I heard about Tech Nine.
Straight up.
Mm-hmm. I didn't hear about Tech Nine until I moved to Missouri when I was 16.
All right, so you started rapping, 13, made your own shits. A whole tape? Just a song?
No, just like 2 or 3 songs.
Did 2 or 3
And
songs?
then I got back into it when I was 18 when I met up with the dude that I was the hype man for. I met him working at McDonald's, and then we got together, started writing, and then we got booked on a couple of shows, and it was just there from there. We ended up on tour with Stevie Stone in 2010, right before he signed The Strange.
Tour?
Mm-hmm. We was on a Midwest tour. We hit Missouri, Ohio, Indiana, Omaha, and Iowa.
Were you ready for that, or was it, were you nervous at all? Or was you already?
Not to sound like cocky or nothing, but when it comes to stages and things like that, that's where I feel most at home. Because hell, I was 5th grade playing Ebenezer Scrooge in a school play in front of 500-600 people. It's being on stage is more home for me than anything else.
Straight up. What got you into leaning all rap? I don't know what you do in your personal time or what else you do. I don't know if you shoot pool, if you do. What made rap the thing to lean on? Like, you know what, I'm about to do this. Or is it something else you do as well, though?
No, rap is what I lean on. It's just one of them things that I've always been my biggest critic. So I've always used to think that all my old music was garbage and everything else. And then, of course, you got them people who always try, oh, dog, it's good, blah, blah. So I just finally quit listening to people and just did what I wanted to do. Whether people like it or not, I don't make music for everybody. I make the music that I want to make. And if you gravitate towards it, that's great. If you don't, that's great too.
When did that start? To where you, like, I don't care what nobody got to say?
2017.
Was it something that happened, or was it like a process? Or
No,
what?
it was just one of them things where music got to the point where it was therapy for me. I used the studio as a place to get away from reality for a little bit. So that got to the point where I make the music I want to make, whether people want to hear it or not. And it just turns out some people want to hear the shit, so I let them hear it.
What was the reality you was trying to get away from, if you don't mind me asking?
Just life in general. Because at that time, back in 2017, before that, I had taken about an 8-year break because I got married. Worst decision of my life. But I will never tell nobody not to get married. I see all this shit on Facebook. Do what makes you feel comfortable. For me, I've already been there, done it, ain't doing it again. Because that marriage almost ended my life. Like, the reason I didn't make music is because she didn't like it. And I had a show in Merriam, Kansas at Aftershock one day. And she was arguing with me the whole way there on the phone and shit. It got to the point where she threatened to call the cops and tell them I stole the car. I said, nah, I can't do this shit no more.
Is it she wanted your time, or was it just she just
wanted to be in control? So from that, then after that whole ordeal, I think I did about another 2 songs. And then after 2017, I stopped to about 2021. And then that was when I really dove back into it and gave it all my focus and everything else. Because at that point, it was just me, because I ain't got no kids, no woman, none of that shit. So I dove in and just gave it my all, and that's where we at today.
Gotcha. You still got both parents, or?
Yeah.
Okay. So you grew up in a small town?
Yep.
Outside of Chicago?
Roundabouts, yeah.
What was growing up like? I just want to...
Growing up for me was living in a city without living in a city. Like, I was always in what people would consider the projects, the hood. Dude, 90% of my life, I've been the only white person around wherever I'm at. So it was essentially like growing up in a small town around here that's got their little hoods and things like that. There was violence, shootings, all that shit. Hell, I watched my best friend's brother get shot over a $10 bag of weed back in the day. It's just one of them don't judge a book by its cover things, and people tend to judge me by the cover a lot.
In a bad way, or
I don't know if you necessarily call it a bad way, but I get that typical white stereotype.
what you mean?
Like, people get shocked when they see me in the hood and places like, what are you doing here? Like, what do you mean? I'm not scared to be here and do things I gotta do, dog. Yeah. No. I don't know, it's just different because for me, I've always grown up different, I guess. Like I was always in poverty and everything else. Yeah. Like mom had to work a couple jobs. Hell, had points I had to stay by myself, raise myself while she was at work, all this shit. Causing trouble like kids do and everything else.
And is that what gives you the is that one of the reasons why you don't have any fear on stage? You know what I'm saying?
It might be.
Because you didn't grow up and you know what I mean? And whatever.
I've honestly never thought about it because from the first time I've stepped on stage, I've never had stage fright. I've never even thought about why. I just get up and it's like whenever I get on stage, I enter a whole different world.
Straight up.
It's a whole different reality and a whole different world. It's me and that crowd for however long my set is. Other than that, nothing else matters.
Did you have a goal in this music when you started, or was it just like you said, kind of some therapy, and did it grow from?
Well, I guess that you can say that I had the typical goal that everybody else had whenever they first started. You know, being rich, famous, this, that, and the third. But as I've grown older, it's gotten to the point where I don't even want to be rich. I just want to be able to be comfortable off the music I make. I don't need millions of dollars, this, that, and just let me be comfortable. You know what I mean? Like, don't have to work a 9 to 5, but I can still travel if I want to. I ain't got to worry about saving up money to do this or that. I just want to be comfortable. That's it.
So one of the things I commend you on is I feel like you work hard and you're around everybody that has quality. So to go to jazz, that takes some, you know what I'm saying? Like
I've been recording at jazz for 12 years.
Yeah, so he's the, you know what I'm saying? He's the top shelf of engineers.
Jazz is one of them people that just like Irv, when they say something, you listen to whatever they say.
How'd you get that relationship with Irv?
Honestly, that started with shows and shit too, because I started doing shows. One of my first shows with Irv was in late 2008. And then he was on a couple of the Stone Tour shows, and I've done a bunch of shows around the city with Irv, and we just talked and shit since then, and I don't know.
You don't have to answer this. Do you have to pay him to be the exec?
Well, who don't you got to pay to be your executive producer?
So and I say that I'm glad you do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
People waste their money on a lot of stuff. So to spend your money on somebody I feel like he has the best R&B album I've heard since Donald Jones.
Dog. That Lover album is ridiculous. It stays in rotation on my playlist.
So to have him being one of your, go-to, right. that is a big deal, and people should learn from that. You know what I'm saying? Put your money where your mouth is and just...
That's the problem. People don't want to spend their money.
Yep.
And in this industry, in this business, you got to spend money to make money, and it ain't money on your clothes or jewelry. Yeah. It's money on your studio time, your beats, the people that help you. Because regardless what anybody says, nobody does this 100% alone at all. Because you need somebody for something.
Have you always been open for criticism?
Yeah, I've always taken criticism. Because at the end of the day, people tell me what they like or don't like. It helps me think and focus on things that I feel that I need to change and work on as well.
I think you need to start promoting that more too. You're one, like I said, who spends money on quality, right? People need to know that certain stuff doesn't happen overnight. You're not here by accident. What you're doing is because I didn't took my money. I didn't go spend this at a bottle at the club. I took it and spent it on this.
Right.
I did this. I did that. So to help out, I feel like you'll be able to help out a lot of people. You'll be able to help out the music scene
I try.
just from where, because you've been in it for a while, you know. So we all do try,
Right.
but I think it needs to be a bigger. You got more eyes on you than you even know, for real. I don't even think you know that. You know, you might do know it,
I understand what you mean.
but you got a lot of eyes on you, so we kind of got to be careful with what we do and say.
Yeah.
A lot of the times, you know. So,
But no, I've been trying to help people that ask and need help.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's people that have asked for information about registering their music,
Yeah.
and I give them all the information that I got, and that's information I got from Jazz and Irv and everybody else. I don't gatekeep shit. If people need help, I help you, dog.
that's what I'm saying.
We
Just-
all listen. The biggest thing is I understand that music in general is a competition. Yeah, we all trying to get to the same place, but at the end of the day, you was in the same shoes that somebody else is in right now, with knowledge that they didn't have, just like you didn't have.
yeah, exactly.
And I wasn't charged for it, so why am I gonna hold it from anybody else? Like I'm one of them people that I feel that if you are releasing music, you should know what you need to do to register it properly to make sure you're getting all your money on the back end when it comes to that time to get them checks.
Well, you know, some people don't care about the money. Not that they don't care about it, they don't even know this. It's so easy just to do a song and upload it now. So now the other steps is like if you could buy a car
Well,
without registering it,
But
you would.
here's the thing. People will upload their music to distribution places like Empire, DistroKid, CD Baby, etc. But they won't register the song on BMI,
They
ASCAP,
don't
and
know.
things like that.
I don't
That's
think
what
they
I'm.
know.
That's the information that I try to give people.
Yeah, I think it just needs to be out more. It needs to be. We need to have like
Jazz makes posts about it all the time. He was just because there's been a conversation going on the past week, and Irv just made a video replying to what Rocky Montana said about people and trying to make it and everything else. And Jazz made a comment that ASCAP is doing free registrations right now, and normally it's $50 a year. That's one of them things people need to listen to and jump on.
I think sometimes when people hear ASCAP, they don't even know what it is to jump on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I think we need more classes here. I think it's happening though. More like, hey, Herb's gonna be here. Remy, Nick B from this podcast, Fast Lane from over. Everybody needs to get down and kind of just have these like little meetings to figure out how we can push our city a little more. What do we need to do? We need to scrape it from the
last
bottom.
year, Gigi did the Kansas City Hip Hop Week, and she had seminars and shit throughout the week that helped people with that and any other questions they had too. So people could show up to that for starters.
So that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it needs to happen more, not just on every
I know.
day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even if it's every other
Just
month.
like Phantom Pesos. He started that artist development thing.
Yeah.
I didn't need it because I knew all the information, but I took it anyways because it was a networking opportunity. Like Artie, and he was giving out papers to everybody that signed up that told them what all they needed to register on and certain people for videos, productions. He had a whole list of stuff for them.
And I think that needs to be broadcasted a little more.
Like,
You know,
it was $150 for that artist development, but you got you got a verse in the cipher, you got a verse from Pesos, you got all the registration information and producers and studios, etc., and all that you needed. You get a couple shows, you got professional pictures and everything for $150.
yeah, just even if it's just for like you said, networking.
I didn't know anybody
still
that was in there but
gonna- yeah.
one person.
Yeah, that's my deal. When I go to a show, I try to gain. I try to be a fan of one person.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to Shazam a song, and now I'm about to follow you,
Right.
comment on your, you know what I'm saying? Try to gain a fan everywhere you go. But yeah, I think that need to be done. I think that could be done. You're outgoing online.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on it, I
No,
promise.
no, it's cool though.
It's not, though. And
It's
let
cool.
me explain why. Because I've known it for years, but I didn't really start paying attention to it until the last couple of years. Yeah, I'm outgoing online at times, but at the same time, I also got to understand, and other people got to understand too, that when they be wilding out online, there's a possibility that you're shutting doors that ain't even open yet. Because like you said, there's people watching you that you don't know about. So some of the crazy shit I be saying, people be like, nah, I'm cool. I don't even want to mess with them no more. Shut the door before it even open.
So it's a couple of people I want to ask about. Like, what's
Okay.
your issue? Copeland. What's up with y'all, man?
Dog.
That's my guy, though, man. He's a wild card, too.
Listen. Copeland's cool, but Copeland's whole issue is he don't take criticism. Like, check this shit out. One of the last times Copeland battled, and this is why he started posting them pictures and talking about me a year or two ago. One of the last battles Copeland did was at his dad's spot, and he got washed by this dude named Deadbeat. Like, Copeland was so pissed off at the battle that he had it flagged and removed off YouTube and reported anybody that was sharing it and talking about it. So he had got online. This was around the time when they were setting up the Will Slap and Street King fight. He was talking about people need to learn how to fight before they battle rap and all this other shit. So I got on there and said, how are you going to talk shit to everybody else when you literally had a video flagged and deleted because you got washed in your daddy's place? And that must have struck a nerve because, boy, that man had a crash out. Started posting pictures that I posted on my Facebook like I'm supposed to be offended by it. Like, dog, I put him there. What do you really think you doing? You calling me fat. Everything else that everybody else already calls me. Be original, dog. You're a fucking artist. And then at the end of the day, I had a talk with people in my circle. Mm-hmm. They said block him and move on. Fuck him. And that's what I did. I just don't like the fact that people think that they can talk shit, but then when people talk shit to them, it's the end of the world and they're offending.
I think once you get to know people, everything on the internet, you gotta dial it down like 50% of caring. Say if somebody say something about you, 50% you kind of gotta like, it's the internet.
I laugh at the shit people say about me.
You laugh, but you still gonna go at it though. You gonna
not anymore. I don't.
I just seen you.
With who?
Right, Fast Lane with the short shit. It wasn't that serious.
Oh,
it wasn't serious.
Listen, that was promo for the video I'm dropping tomorrow.
Okay, all right.
It wasn't promo that Fast Lane was involved in, but I had watched that live.
Yeah,
and they was dogging on old boy for wearing jean shorts and ankle socks, like. For one, all you really see Will and them in his shorts in the first place. So what room
So
you got
he was joking. That's what I'm saying.
But so was I when I posted it.
I'm saying, but you thinking that they really got an issue and it really not an issue.
But at the same time, I used it for promo for my video because in my video, Summer Song that's dropping tomorrow.
Did you think they were serious?
No, I knew they wasn't serious.
Okay, all right.
But no, listen, okay. A lot of people might take offense to this, but I don't take none of the shit that about 90% of the people in Kansas City say serious.
Well, not even taking it serious, but did you think they were really just going in on them?
No.
On some, you know what I'm saying?
I knew they weren't.
Okay.
But I seen an opportunity to use it to promote my video because my video, I'm literally in jean shorts and ankle socks and these Air Force Ones.
So you didn't feel no way about it?
No.
Okay.
Hell no.
I only asked because I've seen you.
No, that's cool.
I seen you in Copeland. I'm like, okay.
Copeland. Shit, I don't have no issue with Fast Lane or none of that.
Yeah, I know that.
I ain't got no issue with Copeland.
Yeah.
You got issue with me, that's cool. I don't
think he got an issue.
Not anymore, but he did.
Yeah, not really. Copeland know how to push buttons too, though. You know what I'm saying? He know how to push people's buttons.
But here's the thing. Obviously, I had to say something to get him to want to push them fucking buttons.
Not really.
Copeland didn't have an issue with me until I said what I said about the battle because he talked all that shit. And I told him what I said and said, you got watched by a white boy, dog. Come on now. Because he's always talking shit on white rappers, too. All the time. I used to see it till I blocked him all the time. So I called him out for getting watched by a white rapper. He ain't like that.
I don't think he cares like that, though.
You have to care a little. His name was Deadbeat.
I know who Deadbeat is.
That's who watched Copeland.
I know that. I know. But I'm privy to the whole situation.
You have to care a little bit to go as far as he did to go through a year's worth of my pictures to find pictures.
What I'm gonna say is,
because if you didn't really care, you wouldn't.
I'm not gonna say he don't care. What I'm saying, he's not going to sleep mad over it.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
I didn't either.
Copeland's a good troll. He gonna if you give him something, he gonna run with it. You know what I'm saying?
I do too.
So yeah, it's just
as
it's
you've
just
seen, it's. But at the end of the day, I did what I was told and got rid of the problem that was at hand right then and there.
What other white rapper you think you had an issue with? I just want to know.
It's white rappers irrelevant. In general.
A-War's one of his favorite rappers.
That don't mean nothing.
He's white.
Okay. So you trying to tell me that you have to like all the other white rappers?
No, I'm just okay. I just want to know which ones you think.
Dog, this shit with Copeland was like 2 years ago now. It's hard to remember any damn ways.
Who's your favorite battle rapper from here?
Man, I like Fats, Roz, Versus. Copeland's dope in the ring too. Always has been. Like, I ain't never had a problem with his work or none of that because Copeland's dope in the ring. Marasha, all them, dude. And then out of this new group, Q to G been putting on pretty good. He just had a battle with Marasha not too long ago.
Where you got Matt Collins?
He up there.
Ice Cold?
I like Ice Cold. I like Johnny.
Johnny, I fuck with Johnny.
When it comes to battle rap in Missouri, in Kansas City, I fuck with everybody that battle raps. I tried this shit. It ain't for me.
For real?
Back in 2013.
You against somebody?
Mm-hmm.
Who?
It was he was a battle rapper back. It was Genre's brother. I don't even remember his name. But
what league? Or was it just
Throne Room?
Oh, okay. Straight up. That is hilarious. So how did you you're able to remember shit like that?
I remember the weirdest shit. That's the great, like, when it comes to music and all that, I have no problem remembering stuff that I've done.
To write shit? Like, just write it and be able to remember it and go.
That was the thing with battle rap. That battle that I did, I took it on like 2 weeks' notice. Never battle rap before. Yeah. Of course, I'd watched it and everything else, but I'd never battle rap before. So I spent about a week writing this shit, and then on top of working and everything else, trying to memorize it. And I did what you do in battle rap when you don't do what you're supposed to do, and I choked.
Yeah. Bad?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about half my shit. I ain't even gonna lie.
That's tough. I couldn't do it.
It's something that I can say that I tried to do.
Yeah, see, my cousin right in his head. And DC, that's my little cousin.
He cold too.
Yeah, so he remembers that shit in his head. I'm like, how the fuck do you got songs in your head and all kind of shit. You can just compartmentalize that shit and just do that. It's crazy. So what got you into the battle rap? Or being a fan of it, period?
Being a fan of it, the first time I'd seen battle rap was a Smack event, and I don't even remember which one it was. It wasn't too long after I'd moved to Missouri. So I was still about 16, 17 at the time. So I started watching battle rap and all this shit. Then I found out there was battle rap a couple of leagues here in Kansas City, because at the time there was Throne Room, Soul Bandits, and another one, I believe. So I started watching them, went to a few events, linked up with Mally, and did my first battle.
Straight up.
Well, tried to do my first battle.
What the name Remy? What? Give it to us.
It's just two letters off my legal name. My name is Jeremy.
Okay.
And it had started back when I first started recording down here with that dude. It had started out as J Remy, but when I had recorded it, like you couldn't hear the J and it was just Remy, I said, fuck it, that's what we going with. And then I just added my last name to it over the years. Because I ain't got nothing to hide from nobody. I keep it personal with everybody. You want to know something, ask. And I ain't got shit to hide in my music. Like, the shit that I talk about in my music, I've done and I've been through.
What we need to know about Remy? That some may not know, and they
Remy's
just might
not
get
as big
a
as asshole as people think he is. Remy's a nice dude for the most part. But other than that, hell, I don't know. If I was to tell somebody about something about myself that they didn't know,
Yeah.
shit, I couldn't even tell you. Because I'm one of them people, there's a difference in my personal life and my performance life. And a lot of people don't understand that. Like, I don't post every thing I do on Facebook unless it's got something to do with music. But something that people wouldn't expect, I was a model last year and I walked in the Curves and Confidence fashion show here in Kansas City.
I can see that now that you said you got hella confidence. You know what I'm saying?
I actually won an award too.
There?
Mm-hmm.
Sure, I need to go on in there then, man. I need to come get that, man. I need to come get that award now next year. So what made you, did they ask you to do that or like?
No, I did it. I think I was talking to Talenthia because we had done the video shoot for Rob Lowe's Don't Hit My Line song. And we had talked there, and then we had talked a couple of times after that. And one of the last times we talked, she'd pulled up to one of my shows at the Bowery, and she started talking, and she said, well, I think you'd be a good fashion model. And then so I said, well, where the hell can I go? And she said, well, there's a fashion show coming up in November. Went to the auditions and everything, and after the auditions, you were only allowed to walk for 3 designers, but 5 wanted me.
Straight up.
I was like, I bet.
Where you in Talenthia? Where'd y'all get y'all?
We met through doing the Rob Lowe video shoot, actually.
Straight up.
Mm-hmm.
So you got a lot of connections from just...
I guess. I don't... See, somebody was asking me about that shit the other day, and I don't really look at it as connections. It's more or less friendships, because I don't use these connections for music and things like that.
My thing is, you doing what you're doing, you're able to connect with people.
Yeah.
Like,
Talenthia was the creative director on the video that drops tomorrow.
So what I'm saying is with that, a lot of people can't just get in touch with just Talenthia like that. I've seen her from you, and I've seen her on Fastlane's pod, and I've seen her at the Juke, but I have been seeing her online. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, she got to be something or somebody. You know what I'm saying? I just been seeing her, you know. So to see she do a lot of dope shit and whatever she's doing.
She does a lot of shit with Irv too.
Straight up. I didn't know that.
The last show that Irv just had here in KC, not too long ago.
What?
Yeah, I think so. The one that was upstairs. She helped him on stuff with that show.
So what does she do?
I don't know what all she did.
No, what does she do?
She does a little bit of everything.
Gotcha.
Little bit of everything. She's got a whole little production company. Like she'll be the creative director for your video. She'll help you set up shows and she's all around.
So let me ask you this. If you was an artist, you just starting out, what would be the steps you would give an artist? Like what you know now,
Well, with the way the world is today, with the way the world is today with attention spans and everything else, I tell you, if you say you're putting out your first song, you need something catchy. Something that's gonna catch people's attention. Like it don't gotta be a catchy vibe. You just need something that's gonna catch people's ears. Whether it be from your voice, your flow, the things you're talking about. But as long as the beat grabs their attention first, just ride that motherfucker. Ride the beat, do what you gotta do. But when you record a song, and one of the things I've noticed, and people don't like when I say this because they feel like I'm talking shit, get your songs mixed and mastered. Do not release them with a rough recording. It's not going to look good for you. I learned that the hard way back in the day. Listening to stuff that you release and it's just like, no. So one of the biggest things I tell all these people when they talk about, make sure it's mixed and mastered. Make sure it sounds the way it's supposed to. And if you need help, like the people that do it themselves, you can literally Google what the settings need to be for like Spotify and things like that will help you master it if you do it yourself. If not, pay to have somebody mix and master it.
Can you tell people the difference between mixing and mastering?
Okay. Because that's where a lot of people get confused too. Mixing is like, people think that when they record a song and say Jazz Stars a mix on it, people think it's done.
It's done, yeah.
No. But if you do the song properly, you have all the stems for the beat. You have the stems for your vocals, your ad-libs, your dubs, everything. And every stem, including the beat, has to be made to sound the way it's supposed to.
So what's a stem if I don't know what it is?
Okay, so you know how in beats you hear different instruments, different patterns and things like, say you hear 4 different drums in a beat, that's 4 different stems because it's 4 different instruments.
For the people, get your track outs.
Well,
track outs.
There's another problem with people getting track outs because a lot of people either get beats from YouTube or a lot of people, just like registering music, a lot of people don't know to ask for track outs. A lot of people don't know what a track out is. Yeah. And that's where you get all the stems for your beat or your vocals. So when you get it to your engineer, they can do what you pay them to do.
Let me ask you this. I ain't gonna ask that because I don't even want to set that tone. When do you think track outs don't matter? Because I want to say, if you're like...
Me personally, I like to have the track outs to everything I record.
Right. I'm saying, like, say I'm new coming into the game. You know what I'm saying? I ain't that good.
Okay.
I'm going to use some of these mixtape shits. I will go on YouTube.
Right.
Just kind of practice my craft.
Well,
but that wouldn't make sense either.
Then make sure that you get the best sounding one.
Yeah.
Don't get one that sounds muddy or bogged down. You want to get something that sounds clear. Because, yeah, an engineer could attempt to mix and clean up just a YouTube beat with no stems, but the most you're really going to get is hitting volume patches in certain spots because they don't have all the stems to work with.
How'd you link up with D-Lo?
Shit, dude, that was random as hell. I literally, I had hit D-Lo up and I bought a pack off him. And one of the songs I did, which hasn't been released yet, one of the songs I did, D-Lo helped with the hook on it. And we was talking about the hook and shit. And I was like, no, this shit need a female. So Mab had found a female for the hook. And ever since then, me and D-Lo just been rocking together. Like, D-Lo's produced 90% of my catalog that's sitting at Jazz's computer. If it ain't D-Lo, it's Dre, DVRS, or Diverse.
I didn't know he was 2 different people. He's the same person? Dre and DRV,
Uh,
that's the same person?
Originative Frames and Diverse are the same person. The
What about
person that
Dre?
shoots my videos.
What about Dre?
That's Dre.
The same person. I used to think these were different people.
They're the same person.
I'm like, what the fuck? Who's this? He's
Oh.
dope. I've been hearing about him. And him. I need to get with them.
He got the
And this
beats
is the
and the
same
videos. Yeah, it's the same person. Originative Frame is his video company, and Diverse is what he produces beats under.
So he shoots the Doghouse podcast.
That's who shot my episode when I did it.
Interesting.
Dre is the only person
Nice,
that I hired to shoot my footage.
Straight up.
If you see any footage from a show, a studio session, a music video, or a visualizer, Dre shot it. Dre's the only person I go to.
Yeah, so I want to shoot. I ain't gonna just say I want to work with people I haven't worked with before. So D-Lo's one of them.
Dude, D-Lo's a great producer too.
Tree on a Slab.
I've worked on a couple of his beats because of Blaze.
I don't know who Blaze is.
Blaze that Dot Boy. He's been around for a minute too. But yeah, I got to be on 2 of Tree's beats because of him.
Straight up.
And I've never even met Tree. And what's funny is I was In the Trap studio when I recorded the Cypher video for Phantom Peso's Artist Development. So I've even been at In the Trap studios, been on 2 beats, and still ain't met Tree.
Straight up.
Yeah.
I wanted to do a project recording at every studio. So every song was like all the studios.
Right.
Different beats. You need a Cortez beat, so I want to hear you on a Cortez beat. You privy to Cortez?
I've heard of him.
Cortez there? Yeah. That'll be dope. So what's the future? What's the future hold for you?
Honestly, right now the future look bright. As of right now, we've got the video dropping tomorrow. Which for people because I don't know when this comes out, but for people who understand what I'm talking about, the music video for Summer Song, which is myself, Rob Lowe the Star, and Epitome, which was it's funny because it was produced by Dre and shot by Dre. Diverse did the beat and Original Frame shot the video.
Which is him.
Yep.
Okay. We got like some alter egos or some shit. Like what?
Well,
I gotta make do. I done heard some of his beats.
He is, dude, Dre is one of the realest people I've ever met.
I see posts all the time with people tagging him like, Dre did this.
Father
thank you,
Figure
Dre.
works with him a lot.
Yeah, Father Figure. Mike's hard too.
Oh, dude, definitely.
Yeah, Mike's hard too.
That is one of my favorite artists in Kansas City right now.
Mike's dope, man. He been dope for a long time too.
Just like LeVar Fletcher been dope for a long time too. And I've been rocking with him since the Boy Big era. Yeah. And then now the LeVar, dude, it's all great. Just to see how far he's come and the shit that the way that his music is elevated, it's nuts.
Mike or Prince?
Huh?
Mike or Prince?
Prince.
Mike or LeBron?
Jordan.
Interesting.
Well, Jordan was really the last time I really watched basketball.
So you in a sports dude?
Nah.
At all? No football, no nothing?
I watch wrestling.
The belt. Oh.
Dog,
the belt. What's the belt about?
I am a full-blown nerd.
I thought you would have brought it too.
It's in the trunk.
Straight up. What's the belt about?
Okay,
what's the belt about?
I have liked wrestling since as long as I could remember.
Who's your GOAT? Who's your GOAT wrestling?
Triple H.
Not fucking Ultimate Warrior, but all right, let's go.
Hell no.
Okay.
I couldn't stand a Warrior or Hogan, none of them. Triple H has been my dude since day one.
When did you start watching wrestling?
3 or 4 years old.
So the Papa Shango, Mankind, and Triple H.
Before he was Triple H, as when he was Hunter Hearst Helmsley, the actual Blue Blood.
So, okay.
Matter of fact, I first started watching him when he was in WCW as Terror Rising. Then he went to WWF at the time.
So NWO, you wasn't fucking with them at all?
When it came to the factions, DX was my shit. Because NWO was one of them things that it just grew to the point where it got stupid because they had 56 people for no reason.
Once it started getting all these,
yeah. DX was always your like same 5 people.
Once Mankind started coming in, I was telling off after that. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it with what Angel Dust or something. What's his name?
Gold Dust.
Gold Dust.
Cody Rhodes' brother, Gold Dust.
I'm like, okay, this shit is over with. He run around. Yeah, anyway. Interesting. For real. Wrestling. So wrestling was it.
Oh yeah. Like when I say I'm a big nerd, like I collect toys, video games, cards, all that shit, dude. But wrestling's always been my thing. And when it comes to the belt, I've decided to have my own custom belt made one day.
That's fire.
Just because I had the belt made for music, essentially. Just like the same reason that I wear a suit when I perform. Let me ask you a question. Who do you see wear a suit when they perform on stage, and who do you see walking around with a wrestling belt that's customized for them specifically? Nobody.
Suit, I've seen the suit.
I do all my shows in the suit.
Interesting.
That's one of the main reasons I bought the suits. I got 2 or 3 suits at the house.
What made you do that? Just
because I wanted to.
I'm saying it had to be like, you know what? I'm gonna wear a suit to perform it. Like, what made you?
Because I wanted to, and nobody does it.
Because nobody did it. You just trying to figure out.
Check this shit out. Since I've started wearing the suit, I think I started wearing the suit about 8 months ago, maybe. And I've been to plenty of shows since then, and every show I go to and I show up in this suit, at least 2 or 3 people ask me if I own the club or ask me if I'm the promoter. Like last November, I did a 5 mics challenge where Benzino was one of the hosts. Benzino thought I was an undercover all night till I got on stage and opened my mouth.
So you had a full suit on?
I got a full 2-piece suit, pants, jacket, I got my shirt, all that.
I know this shit hot as hell.
Oh, dog. You yeah. Yeah. Whenever I get done off stage, I go and change. But I do all my performances in a suit. Full-blown suit from head to toe.
So be different, is what you would tell one of these artists.
That's something today that a lot of people don't get is you have to be different to grab somebody's attention. Because a lot of people try and look and sound and be like everybody else. Yeah. And best way to put it, be you, quit trying to be somebody else. You can't be nobody but yourself.
And be comfortable in it.
And I'm comfortable, and I don't care what people say or think or look at me when I'm out in public. I'm doing my thing, dude. I ain't worried about nobody else. I'm happy in my life. That's all that matters.
Did the music become a blessing, or did you know it was already going to be where you at right now? Did you know?
I think a little bit of both, honestly. Because there was definitely a time in my life when I was going through my depression and everything else where I didn't think I was going to do. I never thought I'd be where I was today with music.
Yeah.
Never. And then there's times where I fucking dreamed and wished for the shit that I'm doing now. And now I'm living the life that I want to live. I travel to do music. I do shows. I've acted in music videos, been in fashion shows. Hell, I got a ticket to the first Kansas City Gala that's going on, and I'm having a custom suit made.
Straight up. Who's doing it?
It's being made by Tommy from Street Caviar. She was one of the designers I walked in for the fashion show last year.
Straight up. The gala that Terrell raced on? Straight up.
I caught my ticket last week or the week before that.
So what is it? So what is the gala?
It's essentially Kansas City's Met Gala.
Okay.
And I said, I can't miss that shit. The first one, get in it. Honestly, for me, that's one of them things that it gives me an excuse to spend money. Not like I needed an excuse, but it gives me an excuse to get custom things because I'm one of them people, I like the things that I wear to be one of a kind.
Yeah.
Like, all of the shirts that I wear, besides this Kansas City one that I have made, are all one-offs. I'm the only one that has one. That's just the way I like it.
Straight up.
I I don't know why, and people always get on to me about not having more merch and shit. But here's the thing: when I do have merch, everybody that wanted it, all of a sudden now I'm sitting on it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So instead of making bundles at a time, I make me one specifically, and if people want it, we'll go from there.
Yeah.
But until then, it's a one-off. What you see is it's all me. You can't have it.
I like one-ups too because it makes it more exclusive as well.
Like I have a Remy Rix shirt right now that literally transitions into 3 different colors depending on how the light hits it, and it glows in the dark. And nobody else got one but me.
Yeah.
And I even put them up for sale. Everybody wanted one until they hit for sale and they realized it's a $60 shirt because of all the process that goes into it. Like that glowing in the dark shit ain't free. All them multiple color layers ain't free. None of that.
What kind of shirt was it? What brand shirt was it?
I don't even remember.
So that's what I want to work on. If I want a different. That's what I want. Not to knock anything else.
Right. I know what
Give
you
me a
mean.
piece. Give me a pick. Like, man, okay, I like that. You know what I mean? Fill on the
Yeah.
fabric. I'm like, okay, I like that. Okay.
Just a regular
like Made Mine.
t-shirt.
They got
right. Oh,
it's
dude,
like
they
everything
got
is
some good
custom.
clothes
You know what I'm
too.
saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I
Just
like
like I
some
like some of Black Money Matters pieces too. They got some good clothes
I haven't
pieces.
seen it.
Because they were one of the designers at the fashion show last year.
That's what's up, bro. Who is your favorite rapper?
Like in general or
In
Kansas
general,
City?
just in general.
My top 3, and a lot of people look at me weird because they from here, but I listen to them daily out of anybody else, major or not. Big School, Erg the Phenom, and may he rest in peace, but Nesto the owner. Nesto the owner was a good friend too.
Yeah.
Shit, I met him around the same time I met Irv, back in 2008, 2009.
That's a good lineup. Nesto was hard.
And it's crazy
Man,
because
rest in peace,
that
Nesto.
lineup right there, that's one of my bucket list songs, right? I got it. It's done.
With all them?
Mhm.
It's out?
No, it ain't out, but I got it and it's done. I've had it since 2017.
What you waiting on?
Hmm?
What you waiting on?
Well, back then was when the end of 2017 was when I started going through that depressive episode again. And then I just re-recorded my verse a couple months ago because I didn't like the one I had on there back then. So I did it again. Now it's just waiting to fall into the clip to see when it comes. Dude, I've got about 15 or 16 more sitting in the clip ready to be released.
So you strategically, with me and my homie Trife was just talking about this last night.
I like Trife too.
Like how people just sit on music. I hate it.
I'm bad about that. Well, I was bad about that. But I started releasing music.
But I guess it just depends on how you. So are you more of a single over a project though?
I like them both. I like the projects, plus I like singles. I like the project for the simple fact that I can drop more than one song at once. Singles is just that, a single. If you want to drop multiple singles, you got to drop a whole bunch of singles at once. With an EP or a full-length project, shit, I can drop 12 to 15 tracks right there.
Are you going to work on a full length?
Shit, I already got enough done for one.
Work on one though. Like,
oh, yeah. I've already been.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm working on one that's called Because I Can.
Gotcha.
And that the title of the project is Because I Can.
Are you going to work on that project or are you just piecing together songs?
Both. Both. I'll piece together songs, plus I'm always writing and recording new songs. That's why I stay with so much shit that's recorded. And I don't realize it till I get to sitting down and looking at the Google Drive that me and Jazz got. I'm like, man, I got a whole bunch of music and I only got like 7 songs out right now.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of music out online.
That's because I deleted all my old shit
I was
for
wondering,
the
like, dog, I
rebrand.
know he
I took everything
rap
down
behind
for
the
the rebrand.
Okay.
The only song that got left up out of all the old shit was called Legend in the Making, and it had me, Turf Smurf, and Miss Angel. That's the only old song that got left up.
You want to know something funny?
Well,
Which one of them you think set up my BMI?
Miss Angel.
Definitely.
I already know it because she does all that type of shit.
Definitely.
She's one of them people. She's multifaceted too. She's a notary. She gardens. She helps people do that shit. She does it all
Man,
too.
just dope. Like, man, you gotta, man, it's some dope people around here, bro. If you just, if you want to learn and get better, you're gonna find the people that's gonna help you.
But
to
you
do
gotta
it.
actually want to learn.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
A
you
lot
didn't know that.
A lot of people don't.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
her name is one that don't get tossed around. She's
I
not
know.
on the internet doing a bunch of shit, but she's key and pivotal to. She set up my BMI for me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Paid her to come
Yeah.
help me and my guys to, get that done. So, man, you've been around.
For a minute.
Yeah, you need to.
But I just stay in my own little world and do my own thing because I don't focus on nobody but me.
Start focusing on more though.
Yeah, I know.
Start focusing.
I know
on
I'm
more,
working
man.
on
You
it.
can help.
That's
You
why
can
I've
help a
been
lot of
dropping
people out.
more clips and reels and shit lately.
Yeah, even that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You can help because we all get motivated from each other at the end of the day, and so even seeing you have so much confidence in everything you do is going to help out everybody.
I guess you could say the reason why I have so much confidence is because my entire life, I ain't been one of them people that anything was handed to me. If I wanted something, I had to go get it. No matter how I got it, that don't matter. But if I wanted it, I had to get it myself. I think that's one of the reasons why I'm so confident when it comes to being myself and promoting myself is because I've been having to do it by myself for so damn long. I don't care what people think because I'm doing what I want to do. You are not funding nothing that I'm doing. You are not adding to anything that I'm doing. So what you say don't really matter to me because I'm doing things my way and it's working right now. And at the same time, I take criticism when I need to take it. That's like when you asked about taking criticism. I love taking criticism, constructive criticism, all that. But here's the kicker. I will not take criticism from somebody who is not above me or putting in more work than me. I will not listen to an armchair quarterback. Never have. Especially when I've got people like Jazz, Irv, Dre, Rob Lowe, and everybody else telling, hey, dog, you need to do a little bit of this. Why would I listen to somebody who's not even done what they've done? Like when it comes to Irv, who else can you name in Kansas City that's been featured in a Marvel movie for a song, let alone one of the main songs of the movie for a song that was recorded 13 years ago? Red and Yellow was in Deadpool and Wolverine. Who else from Kansas City's been featured in a Marvel movie? Of course, I'm going to take all the criticism and everything that Earth gives me and uses it.
Well, not only just because of that, because he works on a
I hit all the
daily.
time.
You know what I'm saying? He's moving, he's pushing, he's doing, and it's dope content.
But then again, Irv is also me and Irv and a lot of these older people that we've been talking about. We from a different era. We not really from the internet era. We're from the era where you push shit out the trunk of your car. So there's a difference. A lot of people don't know nothing about those days where you'd pull up the shows with 50 CDs trying to sell them to people in the crowd or people at a gas station at the mall and things like that. I think that's another reason why I put in so much work, because I'm used to doing it as it is.
Which area you like better?
I like hand to hand, honestly. But the reason why I don't have physical copies is because who really got a CD player no more, especially in their car?
What era would you prefer? So if you had to go with this era,
Give me a mix of both.
or that you got to pick, if you had to pick one of them,
I go back to that era
for real.
because as much as the internet helps people and everything else, To me, there's nothing better than being face to face with that
Yeah.
person that you're trying to sell your art to or show your art to. It's always better face to face than online.
That's the only thing I don't like about this internet. People feel like they know you because they see you every day. You know what I mean? Opposed to once you meet me, that's a whole nother ball game. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's just online. You can just come up with your own view of who this person is. You know what I'm saying? And that's not even me. This is just the internet. But I hate that it had to be like, he an internet nigga, or he like, yeah. So it messed up a lot, but man,
It's more of a give and take thing whenever it comes to that.
yeah. So I done lost people from the internet. You know
Oh,
what I'm
I know.
saying? So it is. Yeah, I probably will take that era as well. But I like this era because now I'm privy to more people.
I like the fact that this era compared to back then, you have the entire world at your fingertips, not just where you're physically at. You got the entire world at your fingertips. But are you going to utilize it and use it? That's the question.
Man, this is dope. What you say? So the new album coming out. You already got something coming out, but you're working on something else as well. You got a video coming out.
Yeah, I got a video coming out. It'll be the summer song, which has got me, Rob Lowe, and Epitome, aka Hood Dude Food Review. Epitome.
Gotcha. Okay, Glenn. Okay.
Yeah. Listen, I didn't realize how many people didn't know he rapped until they seen that promo reel.
Yeah, he started out, he's the mask man. You know what I'm saying?
Bougie. He had his pink ski mask and everything.
Man, I like that he found some. I'm not gonna say he found something else.
I love the food reviews.
I'm like, I like that, bro. That it was because me, I always think like, man, if I didn't do music, what I'm gonna be doing? Not me, but because I do other shit besides music. You know, workout, gym.
Shit, I love to eat too. If there wasn't a whole bunch of food, it seems like everybody creates food reels and content, but he found his niche. He found his niche. He found his following. He found his people. Look what the hell this man doing. His food reviews are getting reviewed on 103 Jams, every Friday?
It's doing more than what the music can ever do. So it's like, man, I always stay thinking. Like even when I do podcasts, right? It's gonna be a world that's after podcasts.
Yeah.
So I need to be thinking about the next.
That's
thing.
part of the reason I started acting and doing fashion shows, because at the end of the day, it all ties back into music, but it's different areas of the entertainment industry.
Yeah. And I just want to be good at every facet. If you take this away, I can do this.
I've always wanted to be in Hollywood and shoot a movie. I ain't even gonna lie. I've always wanted to be in Hollywood and shoot a movie.
I'm gonna forget the lines and shit, man. That's the only reason why. Give me a little part in the background while I'm eating or something. You know what I'm saying? Getting somebody out of the car. We did a video with Miss Kush, and it had some little bitty acting in it. So when I seen that, I'm like, you know what? I don't know. I probably could.
I was in one of her videos too.
Let me get that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she's one of my goats too.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, she's one of my goals, man.
Dude, I tell everybody all the time, Kush, Low, and Sunday, and Miss Erica are some of the hardest females in Kansas City.
I fuck with Miss Erica.
Stormy Cole too. That's the thing is people are, where are all these female rap? They're out there. Y'all just ain't paying attention. Yeah. And there's plenty of them here in Kansas City. That's dope.
I just heard it Sunday recently.
Really?
I just heard it this year.
She was on Tech Nine's song Check Your Temperature years ago.
I hear that every time I say that.
First time I see, dude, that was, I'm not even going to lie. The first time I seen Sunday was the first time I did a show with her, and it was a Chauncey Clyde show. This was a couple years ago now. But this was years after the Check Your Temperature. That was one of my motherfucking fangirl moments, if you want to call it
straight
that.
Up.
Because her verse on that song is so fucking cold.
Yeah, I had never heard of her, bro, till recent.
Dude,
So Cord Dog started coming around. Then I started hearing, I hear her name once, and then it just kept coming up. You know, so I just seen her maybe, like seeing her like online, maybe 2 weeks ago was the first time I ever seen her.
She's at the Spice One show tonight.
I thought it was tomorrow.
I think that's tonight. Or is the meet and greet tonight?
I don't know. I heard about it.
I think that there's a show. No, wait, I think that's the 31st. Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, never heard of it. But yeah, I'm gonna tap into more people too as well. Anything you want to tell the people?
The same thing I've been telling everybody these past 2 years. Do what you want to do, regardless what anybody says. Do not let people talk you out of your dreams because they didn't go after theirs. It's that simple.
I haven't asked this question either. What advice could you give me as a podcaster? Just even on the outside looking in or anything, like what advice would you give?
Honestly, I've always liked your setup and the way that you do your shows.
Yes.
I don't have any criticism or critiques for it.
Straight up.
I like how all the podcasts around here are different too.
Yeah.
They all got different setups, different formats, and I like it all. Nothing's the same whenever it comes to these podcasts. And that's one of the best things I like.
Straight up. What can we do to help?
To help what?
Remy. Anything Remy got going, what can we do to help?
Shit, just support my music and the videos and things that I put out. Just show me love and support. And like I said, if you love it, great. If you don't love it, that's just as great too. I ain't even mad at you because I'm not for everybody. Like those that haven't, it goes back along with wearing the whole suits it shows things. I'm not for everybody because those that know me that know that I rap, it's a whole different ballgame when I'm rapping compared to sitting here having a conversation. Because we all know that this ain't the voice I rap with. Not at all. Because we flip the script and do it a little sick. We can and that's what throws people for the loop. Because I have conversations with them like this, and then when I open my mouth on stage, their jaw drops and everything. Yeah, it's just captivating.
Did it start off like that? Or
Always. For some reason, my voice has always been a topic of conversation when it comes to me and my music. And hell, that's back starting in 2008.
Straight up.
And over the past 20 years, that's one of them things that I can say. I haven't even mastered my own voice because I'm still learning things that I can do with it.
I like that. Because you gotta, that's what I try to focus on, learning every day.
Just like never thought I'd do a love song because of the grime and everything. I got a song with Brandosis, dog.
That's not out. How long?
No, that's out.
Okay, it's out.
Shit, that's been out for, let's see, what are we in? August. That came out July.
On iTunes?
Everything. Everything.
You have to fix that. So you can pull up Remy? Because I think I tried to pull it up and then nothing pulled up.
It's in
I
there.
think one time I did pull it up. I don't know what it is. I tried to pull up Remy Rix, and it might have been a topic page though.
Probably.
The topic page pulled up, and then I don't.
Well, on YouTube, whenever you use a distribution company, that's where your music gets uploaded.
Yeah,
to.
unless you take it off of.
Is the topic page.
Yeah, unless you take off the topic.
Like I got a topic page on there from my distro kid that it's got the entire EP with Low on it. It's got the love song with Brandosis, and it's got the summer song on it.
Is there a way to condense all that and put everything all on one? Well, it is.
Yeah, they are on this that
they
link,
all on one page.
That link that I sent you.
Yeah, it's on the topic page.
It's all on there.
Gotcha. So you don't have an artist page?
Not for YouTube.
Gotcha.
For Spotify and all that, yeah.
You should be able to move everything to that too, though.
That's also one of the things I'm working on because shit, I'm still learning myself.
Yeah, because I want to be able to pull. Well, I was trying to pull it up. I'm like, fuck, I can't. That's what happened with me though. So Nick B was my rapping in first. And Trife was like, man, you got to change that. I pull up Nick B. It's 16, 17 Nick B's, and I can't get to, so he
There's
came up.
two whenever you type me in, because there's the one that I started, the one that's got Legend in the Making on it still. And then for the whole rebrand, my label owner, we did a whole different one. So there's a whole new Remy Rix one.
Hold on, man. Why didn't get to that? What that you were the label?
Yeah.
What label?
It's LJS Music Group.
Okay.
It isn't really like a huge
That's
label.
what's the NFG too? What's NFG?
NFG stands for No Fucks Given.
Gotcha.
But
Okay.
it's not the way people think it is. It doesn't mean no fucks given as in the fact that I don't care about
Yeah.
nothing at all. It's if it ain't bothering my peace or
Okay.
bothering me, I ain't giving it no energy.
Unless you want to.
Yeah. Which I yeah.
Unless you want to.
There be times when I'd be like, I haven't popped off in a while. And then it just
Before we end off, Drake or Kendrick?
both of them got good songs. There really ain't. I do that whole. That don't even count as a battle to me no more because these
I like it.
motherfuckers went to court. Let's be for real here.
Drake went to court. But yeah, I like it though. I
like
like
them
that
both.
answer though. Both. Yes. Like I like them both. Both of them are my favorite rappers. Like I got like 90 favorite rappers. You know what I'm saying? So it's
That's
just
the thing is that people think you can only have one. You can have as many favorite
Yeah.
as you want.
is the cup half full or half empty?
My cup's half full and in the process of filling up. It was half empty when I started. Now it's half full. It's all about how you look at it.
I like it. I like that. Appreciate you pulling up.
I appreciate you having me here.
Man, no problem, man. No problem. I'm glad I did this. We get a new respect for Remy, man. The internet shit. Don't take the internet shit to heart, Copeland. Or Fast Lane. And he's wearing shorts. Don't say shit about them shorts or I'm on your line, Fast Lane.
But here's the thing. I wanted
talk
him
to
to say shit about the shorts.
No, we joke. It's all everything's a joke.
Look.
Yeah, everything's a joke.
Because say that they would have shared the real Joe and like
Yeah.
joking about my shorts and shit. More promo.
I'm gonna say this. Fast Lane gets misunderstood
I know he does.
98% of the time.
I
You
ain't
know
never
what I'm
had a
saying?
problem with Fast Lane.
So I ain't saying you got a problem, but sometimes you don't know until you know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you gotta
I've
get you
seen
up there.
enough of his lives to know when he's fucking with people.
Yeah, you
and
have to
being-
get up there.
Yeah.
I think you should go up there. I think you should go up there.
I was supposed to, but he never hit me up.
Straight up. Yeah. You need to go up there.
Mhm.
I think that'll be good for the album and just for. We got a little circuit going on to where we trying to get everybody on this, as many people on the same page as we can. So when Remy drops, you got a bigger backing now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You drop, we all drop. Now we all hitting the gas on everything, man. And I think that's how we'll help this town get known outside of here, opposed to just
People gotta get their egos out the way though.
we're gonna get it out. Yeah.
It's like I have noticed in the past couple months, it's starting to come together
It's
more
gonna
than
come
it
together.
was, definitely. And it's definitely coming together more,
It's gonna
which
take
is
a while.
which is nice to see after seeing the way it's been for years anyways. The fact that people are legit starting to come together and actually working with each other on everything is beautiful to see.
The movement and the Shakers got to get together, and it's gonna be issues there too. You know what I'm
There's
saying?
always going to be issues in everything you do.
So long as
Nothing's
we can talk it out,
perfect.
not take opinions so personal. You know what I'm saying? And just get down to the root of everything, man. That
Yeah.
might have just been a bad day. But I didn't took it. This was 3 years ago, and I still feel the same way. I ain't knowing that you had a bad day that day. You just shitted on yourself that day. I didn't know that. That's why you was on here. You know what I'm saying? So it just be, it just be a lot of that going on.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
when you get down to the bottom of it, you be like, so this is over what? Oh man, go buy him a beer. I bet you'll be all right. Just tap on his back, buy him a Boulevard Wheat. He gonna be cool. Trust me. Watch. You know. So that's happening though.
Yeah, but
It's been happening.
See, and that's one of the things that over the past couple of years I've learned is there ain't no point in holding hostility towards anybody, dog. Because at the end of the day, everybody's life is hard no matter what they say.
Yeah.
Everybody going through something that they don't talk about.
Yep. It's a fact.
And that's just the way it is these days. The world fucking sucks today. So we need to make it the best we can.
That's church. We're gonna end on that. It's a good one. I like it. Outward 20s, as long as I ever been.
Sure.
Pause if necessary. That sounded crazy.
I'ma ride till the wheels fall flat. I'm the one that's gonna put my whole city on my back. Ain't the one you wanna push like when coins come back. I'm the one that's gonna keep me a Glock on my lap.